Yo! Video games.
Alright everyone, welcome back to Matt's Rants post E3 2013. Now at E3 I caught the E3 Ebola virus, so I'm going to be a little bit under the weather, so this might be a little toned down than what you're expecting. That being said, let's move on to the press conferences and how each of the companies fared. Microsoft, you're up first. First thing I said, Microsoft, announce new games. Show us games we want to play and not games we don't. You actually followed the course for the most part. We got Rise, which doesn't look like anything special. We got a brand new Killer Instinct. We got Sunset Overdrive. We got Project Spark. We got Halo 5. We got a whole bunch of other stuff. We got Titanfall, which is not really exclusive, but you know, it's only coming out on Xbox One and Xbox 360 for a console. So, you followed the course there. That's good. Show us the games you want to play. Good job there. However, I told you, do not price this too high. What did you do? You made it $500. We all know this is less powerful than a PS4, so why on God's green earth are you charging more than it? I know why. It's because of your goddamn Kinect. That piece of crap that none of us want to play with. But that's just the tip of the iceberg here. The big thing I told you to fix, you did not fix. You didn't listen, and it's gonna hurt you. And that is to cancel your goddamn anti-consumer DRM internet policy. This is shameful and embarrassing. The men and women in our armed services can't take advantage of this feature, and this was one of their one small leisurely pastimes, and you've decided to fuck them over. You've decided to fuck over everyone in a rural area. You've decided to fuck over everyone who lives on a dorm, who doesn't have magical giant broadband connections that always connect 24 hours a day. You have fucked so many people over. You fucked over the entire continent of Africa. You fucked over most of mainland Asia for the first year. You fucked over parts of Europe. Witcher 3 is an exclusive game, and they can't even play it in their own fucking country on the Xbox One. You are a fucking sham with this. No one likes it. No one is buying it. Cancel it. It's ruining your system, and it will ruin your sales, and you fucking deserve it. Also, I told you to remove that fucking Kinect requirement. You didn't remove that fucking Kinect requirement. Nobody wants to pay $100 more for your system so they can have a big fucking camera looking at them. You say you can turn it off, but guess what? What if we don't want it at all? Why should we be forced to pay costs for something we don't want to use? That is forcing more price on us. Get rid of Kinect. No one gives a fuck. However, one thing I will give you props for, I said don't say a damn word about anything but games. You mostly followed up on this. After the Halo 5 announcement, you did spend a little bit of time saying how you're going to have a Halo TV show and a Halo iOS game. Nobody gives a fuck about that. And there were a couple things like the Twitch TV thing and some of the Xbox Live shared user feature, blah, 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 blah. All that other crap. Some of it's kind of neat, I will admit. But I will say this. Good job on sticking to games, because that's where your focus needed to be to win people's hearts over. However, you won't win them over because you didn't do the most important thing, canceling your internet policy. So fuck you on that. I just want to say one thing too. Good job on not showing Kinect games. You knew we didn't want to see them. You knew we didn't want to play them. I'm glad I didn't see any fucking Kinect Sports or Kinect Adventures or Kinect any other crap. So good on that. However, we still have to connect our Kinect. Fuck that. Lastly, because you're sticking to your stupid internet DRM policies, you went ahead and tried to patronize us with how amazing and flexible that is. We don't care how flexible it is. Being able to share with our family members is not the kind of flexibility we have in mind. Let me show you something. This is a game that's 20-some years old. I can still play it. All I have to do is put this game in a Super NES. Turn the Super NES on. The only thing this game requires to play is a power source and a cable to the TV. And of course a controller. That's it. It still plays. When the Xbox One has left its lifespan and the servers get shut down, because they will get shut down. Halo 2 servers got shut down in the prime of the 360 lifespan. Halo 2 was still played by a large majority of players. You still shut it down. Just like you will shut down your 360 games. Just like you will shut down your Xbox One games. Making all those games unplayable because they cannot check in at your stupid fucking servers. This game will still play. This game will play in another 20 years. Because it doesn't have a stupid fucking internet connection. Drop it! One last high note. You didn't raise Xbox Live Gold. That's nice. I'm happy to see you're jumping on the PlayStation Plus network and giving us Assassin's Creed 2 and giving us Halo 3. That's all well and good, but it doesn't matter in the long run. You know why? Because 75 million people have bought an Xbox 360. Only about half of those people are connected to Xbox Gold or Silver, which means less people are connected to Gold. So less than half of your 360 user base is running on Xbox Live Gold accounts right now. Meaning you don't care about over half of your own fucking user base right now. Microsoft, you get an F grade because no matter how amazing your games are, no matter how many exclusives you have, you still have a system that's going to be a fucking paperweight the minute you decide to shut those servers off because you can't get over your own fucking fear of used games and piracy. This is your fault for the failure that is to come with this system, and I have no sympathy for you, and I have no sympathy for any asshole who decided this was a good idea. You lose! Good day, sir! This has been a Matt Rant, and fuck the RM, and fuck it forever. I'm gonna go play some fucking Street Fighter on a 20-year-old system because I can!